Welcome everyone, it is the community shorts. My community, or especially Switman in my Discord have come together after the less than exciting weekly shorts that we have had through the last weeks. They came together and made a movement to build brand new community shorts built by obviously the community. Everyone can participate in this. There is a channel for it in my Discord where players can work together. If you have a map that you maybe want to get into this as well, that's where you can find that. I have played the previous week already, and I wanna check out the world records on these before we hop into the 5 brand new ones. But just looking at these thumbnails, they look very interesting already. I can definitely say they are looking very exciting. But before that, I want to check out the ones from the previous week and see what people have found on this. So my route on this map was 14.4. I knew I could still go quite a bit faster, like this. So I go around here to get extra speed and then bounce across. This landing I never really got perfect. I'm trying to do like a backside there and then grab the 2 checkpoints here. Now let's see what the records did. So they're doing the same strat as me here, but actually there's someone doing something else. There is actually someone doing something else than me. And it is the same route. Yeah, they do the same route as me, just more hunted, just a better clean run. But what did Bren do? So he just gets the checkpoint as quickly as possible and standing respawns. That's fast? Okay, that's a sick turn though as well, to be honest. He got that insane. That's crazy that's fast. That's competitive. Wow. Alright. It kind of makes sense, definitely. I thought with the uphill and stuff, you would lose too much time. This one as well, I got a point 36 with the backside here. When I drove this, it was world record. So I do a right backside into a left backside. So when I had this run, it was world record, but within the week, people did overtake. So let's see what they do. So following Bren again, also has the world record on this one, or he was second place on the other one. They actually do something else. There's no way they're actually taking the pipe, right? What? The pipe could be fast? That's crazy. That's crazy. The pipe could be faster? I tried a little bit. Felt like it was like at least a second slower. Huh. That's crazy. I thought you would also always have like less speed than what I had here. Who was first from my route? Actually, with the backside. Yeah, Tomachino. Tomachino got second place with my route. So it's only a 10th, actually. That's really close. Like, look at this. This is a crazy backside setup. Look at that. Whoa, what was that? That is insane, that strat. But yeah, then you come up here, and you're temporarily ahead, but they actually get more speed because there's a booster hidden on the pipe. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Then, right after that, we had the Rioter map. This one, very obvious as well. It's a no-brakes map with a cut. So yeah, just do normal no-brakes lines here. Pretty normal stuff. But then, you can cut this. Oh my god, that is fast. How long did Bren spend on hunting these? That's crazy. Dude, full on hunted this. That's insane. Okay, sick run there. Yeah, that was a very obvious cut there. You could cut the entire ending. Then here as well, a .93. I did say when I was hunting this that they're actually doing a different line. Wait, it's not a different line. It's only different in the start. Okay. I did say that the sub would be possible on this map, but it's very awkward to hunt this map. Because of these lines with the wood and everything, it's very awkward. They do a slightly different line here. This is a multi-lap map, 3 laps. It's actually faster to go inside like that. Interesting. Would not have thought that. But that's like a 10th faster or something. And then just clean lines here. I go a bit too wide there. I'm scared of the anti-boost. The anti-boost is really annoying on this map, to be honest, for hunting. And then looks like the ending was a decent-ish going to the finish. Okay. I think there's one more map in the community shots, and this was the most crazy one of them all. There were so many different lines on this one, I can tell you already. So my line with a .74, I was going to the right here. I can maybe actually, before we go into it, this is how the map looks like. And now find the fastest strat. Good luck. But yeah, this is what I found. So I was going to the right here, and then cut to the right here to land very smooth up the hill here, then over the penalty, try to get as little ground contact as possible to maintain that speed that you had at the start, and then jump across here over the dirt and into the finish. Now I know that Granadi did something different to me. He went for this line, up on this, across with the platform, dropped down here, and then just drove the dirt, and then takes this small ramp here. Very interesting. Then through there, which can be very tough. That is the top 5. Then the 4th place, going a different line again, to the left here, through the booster, actually jumps into this with the ice. Now, is it faster? Because you can't do the same line as Granadi? Yeah. Oh, they jump here. Wait, and he got a slowdown. Oh, that's so obvious. Why didn't I never think of that? Probably they all do the same, right? No, they're going somewhere else. Wait, that line by Zuck, I think, was the fastest. Because he got a slowdown on the landing. But they are actually doing this line. They just hunted Granadi's line more. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, they just hunted Granadi's line more. I think that Zuck line can be faster. He's the only one doing it. That's interesting. Yeah, I did this line as well, but then I went for like this line here or this line or something. But yeah, jumping across here, if you can manage this without getting a slowdown, super fast. Like, you can also see him jumping into there from my perspective. Lots of different lines in this one. So, like, I'm right here jumping, and there's he's jumping in there. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff for sure. Alright, let's go on to the 5 brand new maps now, which will also have secret times. Alright, let's go. On to the first one. Morning Routine by Artoy. Okay. Where do you go? There's a reactor there, I see. Maybe turn like this? I don't think it's that. Can I not just... I think I can jump across there, no? To get onto the reactor as early as possible, like this, yeah. Is it this? Half reactor was up then. Then jump up here. Okay. And then across. I think I might wanna check out Camp 7 on this one. Maybe we check Camp 7 once. Okay. By the way, are you proud of me that I actually started the timer for once? Are you proud? I remembered. There's only one checkpoint on this map. So can we go a bit more inside here? Oh, well, we can jump over this entire thing. Oh, that was sick. Wicked flip. Nice. Also, Yossi, thank you for the resub. 12 months. 700 players on this. That's actually really good. Okay, these maps are getting a lot more players now. That's nice to see. Lots more players on these maps. And I think that is very good. Okay, what is this booster here? Oh, well, that looks faster. Yeah, you can just cut the entire ending here with that. Okay, 15.3, 264th now. But that's really cool to see. More players playing these ones. It's definitely a project if it goes well. Would like to keep this up, of course. Can we make this? Oh yeah, it's so much better. That is so much better. Yeah, I think this map can be quite interesting. I think if it was an actual weekly short map, I would want it to have a bit more of an obvious route at the start at least. Because like here it's very confusing. Like I would like one route that is very natural to drive. Nothing here was really natural to drive on the first try. If that would be added on this map, I think this is a good weekly short, I would say. Okay, but yeah, let's see how much more we can gain here. This is a bit of a weird line. That's for sure. Yeah, if I get that... Oh, I made it, okay. How much is that? 87th, okay. Minus 4/10 there. Is this start really faster here? Oh, I got a zoop there. The question is, like, how do I get the landing the best? I would love to exit this with reactor boost down, actually, but I don't know how. I could jump across here as well, but I don't think that that will be fast. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared about the start. Otherwise, this looks very nice. I think I have a good solution and everything. But the start I am scared about. That drift is also not easy. I mean, I definitely want this reactor, right? Like, just as a comparison once. It's not that much faster, actually, but it is certainly faster. You can get some insane stuff there, for sure. I can get better landings there. Actually, a nosedive might be good. Like, look at that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you're getting zoops here. Okay, good luck trying to survive that. Yeah, am I on the right track here, TV King? We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Where you can force a reactor zoop. And that you have reactors up makes this very difficult to drive though. Okay, this is a very slow end, but it is a PB. By 700s only though. Yeah, I can definitely do that better. That was a very, very bad end. Okay, yeah, releasing there helps a little bit, like slowing down beforehand. Oh, you can go that inside, that's crazy. Top 43, okay, and that was with a bad start. I was like 3/10 behind or something. Okay, I need the inside line. Cut this world record 10 minutes ago? That's crazy. Spent over an hour on it. Yeah, I can see that. Can imagine that. On a map like this. It's hard to tell what the best strat is on this with the start. Yeah, because like that I do get a zoop, but how do you want to survive? And you still have to get in the direction of the checkpoint, obviously. But yeah, I do get zoops here though, if I do this. So I think I want to go for that. With this nosedive. And then obviously very clean ending as well. I can land more to the right here towards the finish, which should be faster as well. I'm not sure what I should aim for really on these maps, because they have been out for a few days now already. Ooh, that was sick, okay. That was a zoop. If I get that, I think I will just try to get a run that I'm happy with, mostly. But yeah, if I survive that, it's gonna be so fast. Ooh, it's hard though. It's not easy. Backside ending? Oh, I don't know. Oh. Okay, there's so much crazy stuff that you can do on this. Like, that was almost faster even. Yeah, I would be surprised about the backside finish, but if I'm behind here, I might try. It's not behind. PB. 300s and I gained 6 positions with that. And I think I can gain like 3/10 or something if I get the start once good. Let's try to get that once clean. And then I think I'm happy for this map. Oh, that was decent. But bad ending. Very bad ending. Very, very bad ending. Okay, let's... In the respawn here, let's try a backside finish. Ah! I was a bit behind my PB beforehand already, right? If I hold that better? It's actually not that bad. But I probably can also get the ending better than what I did earlier, right? Ooh, I can get this so much better. Can you clip the ramp to Nosebug? Oh, yeah, good luck with that. Maybe, who knows? Okay, let's see. Backside strat. I didn't hold it. It's hard to hold it all the way on platform. Like on platform you lose speed very quickly, you know? That's the problem. I want one clean run here. Haven't had a clean run yet. Yeah, no. Clear the Uberbug, yeah, definitely. Probably can still gain on my normal finish as well. Oh, dude, it's so hard. I don't know. Your talent goes by. Thank you as well for the 11 months. Appreciate it. Oh, that's it. Wait, it's still in front? That was still in front of my PB. That went like to Narnia in that turn. Oh my god. Okay. That's fast. Probably bad end though. Yeah, I lost some time there. 800s, 34th? I'd try to get like a top 25 or something, but there's a lot of potential on this. Lots of potential on this map here. This one is hard to say. With this reactor and the zoops and stuff, there's so much you can do. I am thinking right now you want to get a zoop like immediately here like this and then land clean to be able to make the turn inside. Is it possible that you are with a reactor? I don't think so, but I'm not the person to ask for that. But I think you can't. Never seen it, at least. Oh my god, this is impossible. Ah, goddammit. Yeah, I wonder how much faster. I would imagine at least like half a second. The record is faster than me right now. Okay, I think that's my final PB. Bit of a bad end still, but top 26. There's definitely more possible on this. My reactor was not great. There's way more possible on this for sure. But that's for you to find, clearly, on this community shorts. Yeah, I can get a much better ending. The ending, you wanna jump really inside. Actually, this is a little bit annoying, actually, this the vines there, kind of. Because you wanna go through them. They don't have a hitbox, I think. So you wanna go as close to the right as possible. I didn't really look for cuts. But I mean, this is a really fast end. Other way around... Maybe someone can find a way to get it the other way around with the reactor. Like, get the reactor, then fly across this and this way around. Maybe? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We'll check out next week as well. Alright, let's go for the next one now. Diokret, by the way, as well for 30 months. Holy shit. Thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it. What is this? There's a red arrow. Red arrow means we want to go there. Okay, that's a checkpoint. That's a far jump. I see a plastic bounce there. Interesting. Wait, is that a penalty quarter pipe? Don't see those any day. That's not a original block, I think. That's cool. And then here's the finish. Okay. I assume we can gain a little bit of time on that. I'm almost last place with that. Not surprising, to be honest. I don't know about this. I mean, I could go here as well across. And if we then have nice speed, we could jump on this. This? Then what? What would we do then? Because there's obviously a railing in the way. Ooh, look at this. You can drive the other way around. Ah, I see. Aha, this is the route. There's a reactor. Okay, I think I found it. I think I found it now. Okay. Okay, so we drop down to this. Get the reactor. Then up here, over the penalty. I want to go way more inside though. way more inside. Found the best route. I'm not sure about that, but I found the intended fastest route, I think. Interesting to have arrows on that. As of course community shots, so... And we'll see how they work out. If that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's kind of your decision. Okay. Ooh. These are of course built for more advanced players, that's for sure, these maps. Like that's the intention with them. It's a 19.7. That's not fast enough for author. Let me get a run without a respawn maybe, and I wanna see what position that is. I'm not super confident in this route anymore right now. Seeing that time. Yeah, the water here is very tricky, to be honest. 19.3. The 0.6 might be possible with that line, actually. I'm not sure. Also, Sir C, by the way. Oh, wait, no, I said that already. Talent goes by. Thank you very much for the resub as well. Be bobble. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And also, I missed... I Of course, Kate getting 30 months, very nice, and also Tulumi as well with 2-month resub. Appreciate it, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think these are probably very fun to hunt, these maps. So I think they have been hunted as well. The top records, they have been out for a couple of days already. There's this inside line here, it's possible. Definitely wanna do that inside line. What kind of cooler do I have? I don't know. I just have one on my CPU, I think. Nothing special otherwise. I don't have like water cooling or something like that. And just a little bit from the case, I guess. Okay. I finally made it top 800. Yeah, that was definitely what I was going for here. Okay, that should be the first decent run. I am missing something. I am certainly missing something. Okay, this is not the best route, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I like the scenery here a lot. This here especially looks really cool. It's from the dirt blocks, from the rally blocks. I love that kind of aqueduct looking scenery. Looks very nice. Okay, let's see. What can we do on this road? I mean, it's clearly a lot faster at the beginning. But then we're kinda stuck, you know? I feel like that plastic is there on purpose. But how am I... Is there only this one finish or are there more finishes? Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. They added fog machines here to make it look like a real waterfall. I've never seen that before. That's so smart. Right, that looks really good. I like that a lot, actually. Also, Ribs, thank you very much for the resub as well. 4 months. Damn, let's go. Well, that's clever design. I like it. Okay, let's see now here. I just want to drive this first of all, and then we'll see what kind of time we get. This one is a bit tricky, this map, because there's a lot of stuff that's blocked. You kind of have to find what isn't blocked with the route. Because I can tell that a lot of the stuff that I'm doing right now, I could do faster if I change the route a little bit. Is this faster? It is. Okay, that's 4/10 faster. Let's drive that into the finish and just see what kind of position that would be. That is definitely faster than what I did earlier. That other line going so wide around everything did not really feel that good. There's the PB, but we get a faster finish. Why is there a bush? There's another bush as well. Oh my god. Can you overjump that bush? We'll see. I think that would be faster if you overjump it. So here I'm not sure if I want to go over the penalty or not. Definitely want to go nice and inside there. Alright, just jump in. 18.3, top 122. But not the fastest thread, I believe. Because otherwise I think I would have a better position. Okay, let's check out this yellow line now. What about this one? I get more speed here. Does that snowball eventually? I could then even go this way as well. I have so much speed then for the ending. But is that worth it? I'm not sure. Into the finish? Not really. Doesn't really look like it's super fast. I'm not sure. I feel like there's, as I said, something with this. Let me just try to make this line work. If I can make that work, I think it's gonna be very fast. I mean, ideally you hit the plastic there somehow. I think I want a backside on this. Backside on that landing as well. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. That would be cool though. So my idea now is to jump up there, backside on the top. Ah, like that kind of. Yo, Kojak. I didn't get a full rotation here for the backside. But yeah, like this, and then I go up here, right? That would be quite a bit faster, I think. Like, let's say I land here and then I drive. I think that's like over a second faster. What's with the yellow thing? I don't know what the yellow would be good for. I don't quite see it, to be honest. And doing this the other way around and stuff is kind of yuck, I feel like. I feel like that's just slow. I'm not sure. At least I don't see it right now. Ah. Backslide on this thing would be so good. And then through that gap there. Roof bounce on plastic possible? Wait, where are you seeing? Oh, that plastic. Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. Like, I get a bad landing here and then I plastic bounce somehow and then I land in a backside or something like that. To keep the momentum going. But I don't think I'm getting that in a discovery, reasonably. Yeah, I thought so that the yellow you also have to half pipe. You just have more speed built up than on the red one. That hole is kinda annoying though, I have to say. It's a little bit in the way. I mean, there must be another, like, easier route than what I am doing, right? Since I'm only 120th. There's probably another easier route. I could have more speed than this, but it's not good. Like actually getting a flip here and stuff, that would be very hard. Okay, let's see. What would this time be? Minus half a second, and I can still get that faster. But that would be minus half a second there, that run. So you see, it is possible. It is certainly possible. I want to get that once now, at least. That's the fastest route that I could find, at least for now. But that's a lot of speed. Okay, that was actually sick. Holy shit. Into the finish. Never mind. It's only minus a 10th. Oh, I was hoping it would be more. It's 80th. Maybe try again. I got it once now. Maybe I can get it again. And faster. It looks like I understood it, actually. Yeah, that's another PB. Top 40. Minus 4/10. Okay. Seems like I understood it. Maybe this is the fastest route that I'm doing now. Maybe we found it. I think you can still optimize it further, but we might have found the fastest route. It's a pretty cool one. Doing a backslide on top of that. If it is actually, in fact, properly blocked off and stuff, and you can't do the plastic. To be honest, if somebody makes it with the plastic, it's even gonna be cooler. But I would just not do it in Discovery. If somebody can find a plastic bounce setup here, that would be even more insane. Okay, this is good. Suck. Okay, top 21, minus 17. There's definitely still more possible, but pretty cool. Pretty cool, I think. I like this thread. I definitely like this thread. I can definitely still get it faster, you could see that. Yeah, there's over half a second still in there, I would say, for my line. But yeah, let's go to the next one now. Okay. Tilt bring. Oh no, what is this? Desert car. And looks like... What is that? Huh? What is the surface? The map is called Tiltbringer. Very accurate, I would say. What is this? Why does the car tilt so much more? Is this like anti-magnet? Feels like anti-magnet. What the hell is this? That's so weird to drive. I mean, if you build this in anything, then like community shots is definitely good. If people have to find out how to drive this the fastest. Or forcing people to figure it out. I think community shots are very good for that kind of stuff. I think there was a whiskey finish here. Yeah, wall ride and then whiskey finish. Okay. That would have been 19.9. I can definitely drive that a little bit faster. On this one, I maybe only go for auto time though. I think not said it's rubber. Interesting. Would love to try with the stadium card to confirm that it is rubber. Rubber is a very weird surface in Trackmania. Like, there's only like 2 blocks or something that use it, I feel like. You could call it the penalty surface of platform. Okay, top 300 now. There's a few less players on this map than on the previous one. I sure wonder why. Oh my god, this is so difficult. The magnets but the poles switched to... Oh, you can drive that full speed actually. Okay, on the other stuff I feel like I still need to release. Yeah, more speed on the engine off is gonna be so important. Wait, the start is full speed actually. Yeah, when it goes downhill, you have more grip, I feel like. At least there in that downhill. Wait! You can wallbang that! Okay, top 17?! What do you mean? Why is this my best position now? In like 2 minutes? What? How did this happen? Oh my god, what? Wait, this is plastic. Or some... Wait, is it plastic? Wait, no, that doesn't look like plastic. Wait, what? Well, it definitely behaved like plastic for me. Did I do an illegal wallbang? That wallbang was kinda sick. It allowed me to go a little bit faster through there. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we have our final time on this map, to be honest. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I can improve much on this one. I kinda just wanna do like one more run to like understand what I just did. But that's about it. The only thing I can improve is this turn. But as you can see, if I go a little bit faster, I flip over. Yeah, that's more speed, you know. Would have been minus 69 thousandths in that checkpoint. The start is very nice to drive, to be honest. It's the only part that I can do full speed. Oh god, okay. I mean... No! I was gonna say this is even in PB, wow. But no, it's not. Okay, yeah, you can go fast and then just hop into that. That would have been -2. Okay, I can actually still improve it. Come on. How did the gold medal challenge go? It went a lot better than for Scrappy. I can say that much. Okay, I can improve this still. I don't think anybody really understands how this works, it looks like. The tapping seems to be helpful as well on this map. I wonder what Nico would say to this map, or like in general United players. I kind of am also interested in what Kanadi had to say about this map here. Because it must be so weird, like even more weird for them than for me, because I'm not good on normal desert. Not used to the normal car as much. So for them it must be even weirder. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe they just learn it very quick as well. Because usually when there's like weird stadium car physics or also with other car physics, I usually still learn them fairly quickly. Like you can adapt usually if you've played a car a lot. So maybe it's actually easier for them. Oh, look at that speed, man. Tiny gap to jump through the finish directly. Yeah. Possible. Probably possible. Not sure if I want to go for that. Because being precise with this is really difficult. This is Granadi's least favorite card. I think it's from the ones in this game, it's his least favorite at least. Maybe his actual least favorite would be Island or something. It's either this one or Island for sure for Granadi, or I guess the TM2 cards for him. It's of course risky going a lot faster there. Okay, let's go for this. It's possible. That's definitely possible. This warbang is so silly. But you have to slow down because at the top you don't fit through it. And as I said, the precision is not easy. Okay, definitely possible. Maybe not faster. I'll do one more run on this and then we'll hop to the next map. Okay, this is the final run. I can definitely still improve on this, but yeah, it's very weird. As I said, this, like the surface just flips you over a lot quicker for some reason. Okay, well, promising last try, but yeah, surviving there with that extra speed is very hard. Well, let's go to the next one. Okay, what is this? A map by Rioter now. And it is upside down. That reset is very interesting. Are those for cut prevention? Or are those for intended cuts? I'm not sure. They're definitely the only thing that I'm looking at in the map. Okay, that's a top 118 first try. Okay, that feels like it's just normal driving then, probably. Yeah, you could do something like this otherwise. But yeah, I guess with the reset it's not worth it. I think it's cut prevention actually, those resets. Okay, let's see. Drives a little bit differently, go see. Oh yeah, keeping the grip there is really tough, but we'll see. Maybe we can get it. Welcome everyone. Okay. Buff there. I like this though. I like driving this. It's pretty fun. Then up here, minus half a second. It's something like new to learn, but it's actually valuable to learn. Top 40, because it's reactor. And you see reactor a lot. So knowing how much grip you have on a wall like this with reactor is quite useful, I would say. How to request maps for you? There's a viewer challenge channel in the Discord. Just be sure to look at how the others do it so you format it correctly. Okay, this is a good one. Didn't miss that turn either. I was a little bit scared there for a second. Okay, this is a really good one to be honest. Top 26. Okay, I only gained a little bit there with 3/10. That's crazy. I mean, this is already a good run. I assume that everybody in front of me now hunted it a lot more. Could there be anything hidden on a map like this though? I don't know how. But we'll see now. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, one that I still would want to try. No, yeah, like, if the reset was positioned differently, it would actually help for that cut. Wait, yeah, I'm missing 4/10 for the AT. Wait a second. That's probably why I'm only 26th. Because I'm missing 4/10 to the author time. What is that author time, writer? Huh? What the fuck? He cooked? He cooked for the AT? It's good that the times aren't secret, I think they are secret from the gold medal onwards on these maps. Which is probably a better system as well at Nadeo. You should probably change it to that. Makes a lot more sense. Author medals are supposed to be hidden medals, but doesn't really work like that anymore nowadays. That's a good end. Okay, gained another 8/10 there. Do we go for this author time then? Need a very good one for that, but it's possible. It's kind of fun map. Need to nail this turn especially. Okay, come on. Okay, decent run. Another PB, minus 15. 16th place now. Okay, nice is nice. You really want a nice setup here for this. That's the most important part here at the start. You just need a really good setup. Okay, why are so many people getting timed out? How is there this much backseating right now? What is going on? Is it that bad? I mean, just a normal question is fine. It's not 80, it's 1700s missing to the author time. A lot of people probably hunted for the author time as well. This is a hard one. I need to go higher than that. Higher top 15 in this chat. Seemingly, yeah. I mean, I assume... I know that I can still gain that much time on the normal path. So I assume it is. This would still be a good weekly shorts map though, in my opinion. Do you agree? Because even though there's no like cut or anything on this map, you have actual racing, and this is different kind of racing, you know? I would say that this would be a lot better for weekly shorts. I mean, maybe a little bit too difficult. Certainly the author time is way too difficult on this map. That's for sure. But that's obviously because you can make difficult author times here. But I think this system, just a tiny bit easier, would be great. But at the moment, it doesn't really look like we're getting anything like this anytime soon. It really doesn't look like we're getting difficult maps like this, because also this is... Like you would need good standing response here and stuff to be even able to finish this. But yeah, I think this is something good to learn. This kind of map here. Okay. We haven't had this before in weekly shots. Ah, fuck. I was ahead there a little bit, but then lost it into the finish. I need a higher line there. It's very important. Okay. Let's try a little bit more here. Let's see if we can beat it. I would give myself a maximum at 40 minutes I will skip. So I have another 4 minutes to beat this author time. That would be my maximum. That's a good start, I think. Should be ahead. And we need a nice low line into that. God damn it. Fuck! Yeah, you need to go really low there, because you need to set up for the next turn immediately. So every turn really flows well into the next one on this map. Like right there, we want that one very low to then get this entry better. So if I'm too high here, I can't get this entry good, you know? It's really hard to get like a proper clean run on a map like this. That's what's kinda satisfying about it. A bit annoying that you have to play in camera 3. I mean, you could play in cam 2. Maybe that's an issue for Nadeo, if they would do this as a proper weekly short map. Everybody has to use cam 3. Wait, I gained so much at the end. Okay, that was a terrible end, but... okay, we can still gain a lot more than I thought in the ending, I think. I thought I had a, like, close to perfect ending. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Can we sit in the streamer's lab for 10 gift subs? Yes. But only for 20 seconds. Okay. Inside line there, drop down here. Ah, it's fine. Oh, God damn it. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a really tough one. I like it though. Like, it's fun for me to drive at least. It is fun. I know I can still improve and at least get the AT, that's for sure. The minus 1700s, I can definitely get that. It's probably like up to 3/10 in this map still, if I'm being honest. Just very hard to find, but that's... I see that being possible right now. Okay, here we go. Ah, is it good enough? No, it's not. 500s. Not the perfect ending, but that was close. I had minus 2/10 into that. Ah, I don't know. There were other people earlier with the 1-year anniversary already. Maybe for 2 seconds, Molfitzberger. I'll give you 2 seconds. I have to be quick. Thank you very much for the 1 year though. I appreciate it. Is it Force Camera 3? No. But oh, I don't know actually. Yeah, no, you can choose whatever camera you want because it is drivable in Cam 2, I think. Like, this kind of map is drivable in Cam 2. I wouldn't want to do it myself, but because I have much more control in Camera 3. But it is drivable in Cam 2 and Cam 3. Both of those are good. Just Cam 1 is really bad. I can see that being an issue for Trackmania, for Nadeo. You, in theory, you could make a gate or something at the start where you can choose camera 2 or camera 3 for the rest of the map. That would be clever, no? I would like that. So there is a force camera, but you can choose which one, and both of them are just as fast. That would be nice, in my opinion. That would be a good solution for something like this. Okay. We had 40 minutes. Yeah. We got close. 500s. We got 13th place. It's the best position. But yeah, there's more to gain. I think this would probably also be a better position by run if there wasn't this author time that people are going for. But fun map. I can definitely, as I said, still gain like 2/10 or so. But let's move on to the final map now in the weekly short, in the community shorts. And wait, I've played this. I've played this map before already. I had this in Random Map Survivor or something. Ain't no way. There was a trick here where you go on this. And then there's a hidden route here. Dude, I almost put this as my thumbnail even. Yeah, there's this cut here. Ah, I knew that. Yeah, this, do you remember what that was? Okay, maybe I should show you guys first the normal route. I remember saying this map was so hard and difficult that getting all of the cuts in one go will be insanely difficult. But maybe now, with it being in the community shot, somebody will manage to do so. So you can jump up here, then... Okay, with that jump it would maybe be a backside, but that's fine here, dropping down this. And then there's one turn here at the ending with the wall ride into the finisher. 30.8. So that is 122nd. I think there was a cut in the very start as well with a pipe that I never did. Yeah, this one here. Can land in that pipe and maybe it's faster? Let's try. But yeah, getting a full clean run on this is like insanely hard, I think. Yeah, I got the author time last time. Without anything special. Is it faster? 600s, but then I have less speed. This here is definitely faster though. Oh, not if I clip. You need a lower speed there. This pipe is really not easy. So like this kind of entry. Oh my god, imagine full speeding that. Yeah, if you get that clean, I think it's definitely faster. There's a little bit of a visual cue at the exit of the slow. So we go through here and you can take this as a visual cue. The reset in the background. That should be helpful, I think. So we jump here, kind of. Okay, a little bit more speed. But yeah, it's gonna be sick. Seeing a full clean run on this map will be super satisfying, I think. Because I think when I played it before, it was a bit sad because I got world record, I think, without any of the cuts. Or maybe only one of the cuts. So that's gonna be nice to see. Oh my god. Could get that full speed once an hour, so yeah, and then you need to get the rest. Especially, that's one very tricky one at the end. Yeah, I don't know about this one. That's so hard. Okay, but then the second one is this grip here on the inside. That's faster. And then this one. And if you land in the backside here, you're faster there already. There's another strat there as well. But there's also something at the end, and that is nose bug. I don't know how I feel about my chances of getting this nose bug. Oh, there you go. 8/10 faster. That is very tough. I think the hardest one is though the nose bug and the start pipe. I think those are the hardest ones, but if you nail all of those in one run, it's gonna be so fast. Yeah, this pipe can definitely be faster. I still need to aim it a little bit better. There is a bit of a visual cue, but it's difficult. As you can see, if I'm just a little bit off, I have no chance immediately. It would be nice if I had a respawn, or not a respawn, if I had a PB that is doing it, that I could follow. But that's not gonna be easy. Mikey, you know that I will look at those messages quicker if you delete them, because they are highlighted then. Okay, that may be easier actually going between the trees and just taking it smooth. I think the jump into it is faster. But more difficult. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go for the nose bug as well. No, I didn't get it. Still faster? No. Fuck. Okay, that was almost everything in one. I had less speed here. I still need more speed than this. That's crazy. Dude, this nose bug is so hard, and it's at the very end. That's the hardest part, but that's a 28.4. Okay. More people chat, that is true. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit easier here. It's only barely faster than taking it normal way though. What I'm doing now here. Because you do get less speed. So jumping in 100% faster. Like, definitely faster. But it's harder. So yeah, this is a decent alternative for sure. Okay, I want to get a run where I get everything, but that's gonna be so hard. Especially the nose bug at the end. Yeah, you need more speed here, otherwise it's just not worth it. Man, look at the speed that you get there. Honestly, that border is one of the most important things. I wanna see again, how much can I gain on my PB in the normal way? I can still get it faster a little bit. Not much faster, but a little bit faster. Look at that. So much better. But this is definitely too hard, probably. Very intended sweats, but they are so tight and difficult to perform. For community shorts, I think it's pretty much perfect. For actual weekly shorts, I think it's definitely too difficult. I had like minus a 10th there against my PB, and now let's compare with this one. That was one of my better starts. That's about equal. Okay, you know what? I have shown the start cut multiple times now already. Arguably too many times. I will go normal way now. So we have any chance of hitting the rest of the map. Because the start cut is just very difficult for me for some reason. I don't know. Can't do it. At least I can't do it fast. Surviving it is no problem. I'm just too blind. Okay, then into this. Need to one-shot that. Why did I not get the bounce here? Why am I not bouncing high enough? That was good speed, I would have said. That's too much rotation. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard to survive. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if we can make it. Ah, I can't jump that. That's so much further. Holy shit. So much further of a jump. Yeah, Mikey, can you please stop with that? I gotta be honest, that's too much. I don't like it. A little bit like that is fine. Like, that's what weekly shots are for, in my opinion. Like, not like literal backseat, but like discussing and thinking about what can be better. That's like literally the point. So, not that much, please. There's anything that could be like, oh, could you do this or something? I don't think that deserves a timeout. Personally. I feel like that's part of the experience here. For other stuff where people know it already, that's different, of course. And they just want to spoil. But this is something else, I feel like. If it's like targeted as a spoiler or something, like if it's literally a spoiler, then yes. Do not spoil anything, but if you're just thinking together, you know, brainstorming, that's fine. Okay. What is this? Dude, it's so hard. 27-7 though. That would have been really sick. Yeah, I pre-packed after all. Technically. Okay, that looks good. Oh, made it. Okay, this is the moment. Can we get the nose bug? Yes, we can! 28.4. Okay, we got one clean run. It's not quite as fast as my other run, but we got it clean. Let's go. Top 20 with that. Nice, okay. So clearly, obviously, the start you can cut there. You can probably gain half a second there. Then this you can risk a little bit more, but it's pretty cool, pretty nice the way I got it there. And then dropping down here, backside, I got it pretty wide, made it a lot easier for the jump. If you get it more inside, it's a bit faster as well. And then the nose block was pretty decent, honestly. We actually got it all in one clean run. Okay, definitely more than a second, just driving-wise still. Probably 1.5 seconds. I think we might see a 26 on this map, and it's gonna be insane to watch. I think a 26 might be possible, which is insane to say with me 21st and 1.5 seconds away from that. But I believe it's possible. Like here, for example, like I went super wide in this box, right? If you go more inside, you can get it faster. But yeah, really fun map, honestly. I would say definitely too hard for normal weekly shots, but that's what the community shots are for. But there you go. That's the entire new community shots done. Definitely fun. Give them a shot if you haven't yet so far. I think they were quite interesting, and we will see next week. I believe they come out always on Wednesdays. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they come always out on Wednesdays, and we will see then. They will get revealed, and we'll see what the fastest guys did, what the world record times were, and then there will also be 5 new ones. Okay, it's always Wednesdays, 1 hour before cover day. I see, so 6 p.m. CST. But yeah, very fun. Looking forward to the next ones.